Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday. Welcome to this edition of Decorate Your Life's Whispers Journal Kit. And today we are going to be discussing the actual signatures and the covers and how we're going to put this together. So before we get into that, I want to let you guys know that you can pick this kit up over on her web store. And she is changing her web store platform. She's changed that up, and so hopefully that's all going well, but do not let that stop you. You can also order this from her Etsy shop. So all of those places to order Sandi's stuff will be in the description box below. And I want to get down to some changes that have been made over in her Facebook group, Decorate Your Life. Now, right now, she's got Wishing Wednesday going on. And so if you guys will jump over there and answer all the questions and get signed up for the Facebook group, Decorate Your Life, you can jump in on some of that fun, and creators and artists and paper crafters can put their wishes on Wishing Wednesday. And how that works is, let's say myself, I see it and I say, oh my goodness, when I was at the Dollar Tree, I had to buy that by the bulk, and let's say it's napkins, and I really do have napkins coming out my ears, and that's something you like to work with. Well, then wish for napkins, and somebody will say, I grant your wish, and they'll send you X amount of napkins, and you in turn will say, oh, well, I have tons and tons of brads, so I'm going to send this person brads. Okay, that's how that works. You post your wishes and you grant the wish. You have to do you should grant at least, like, if 3 people grant your wish, you should in turn grant 3 people's wish. That's just kind of the societal viewpoint of that. But anyhow, so today, with that being said, I will leave all that information in the description box. But today we're going to get started on the kit, on the cover itself, and I have a couple of decisions to make. And I do feel like I have made that decision, and I'm going to share that with you here in just a second. So stay with me. All right, guys. I wanted to show you some of my stuff and some of the stuff that I found. I had this. This is my stash, and I was going to try and use it somewhere in the journal, but then I noticed most everything really has more of a silver other than this, and this is going to go on my cover. Oh my god, I can't wait. You can get all this in her store. Everything in her kit, see, even that has that silver tone to it. Sorry about the light. We're gonna break all this goodness out. I did add one bow that had come from her before. It's a white bow like this. I added that, but it's still, there it is. See, this is a bow from her shop. That's the sticker going crazy. Anyhow, that's a bow from her shop. That's a bow from her shop. So you can get everything that's in this kit in her shop. This I got from a hobby store. So I don't think I'm going to use it because it's a crown. I might use it. I don't know. I'll use it in another Sandi collection. That's what I'll do. Hang on to it. It ain't going anywhere. Okay, so I want to do the spine with fabric, and then I want to put these on to the outside because look what I'm so lost. Look what they have. This is what's going on. Look what they have. They have those little charm holders. So I want to go, how does it work? Perfect. I want to put this on the spine like that, and then I want to hang Sandi charms, and I have a box of her charms. Okay, I already have those. I just gotta pull them out from my stash, and that'll be part of our flip through. But look, you could do little bulb pins and hang your charms off of these, and I want to do these on, how many signatures do I have? So these would probably all go one, let me see how many I have. 2, 3. I can do 3 signatures, one on the top, one on the bottom. Look at that. 3 signatures on the top, 3 signatures on the bottom. And on the bottom I can make our charms just with the bulb pin and nothing longer, so that they don't interfere with the journal sitting down. Yes, yes, yes. And then I'm going to use, I love this idea. So this box, as you guys know, I'm leaving tomorrow for Albuquerque, New Mexico for a week-long training. This box is going with me. And what I don't get accomplished today will go with tomorrow. And don't forget, again, all of your information is going to be in the description box. And you will have, the bows are going on the middle, I should have said. These are going on the middle. And some on the front. These are going on the front. And remember, you got these with, I got these with the kit. And then we got these. So all of this is somehow going to find its way to the cover of our journal. This is going to be our focal point. She is gorgeous. And then she's going to be surrounded by all this beautiful. And then these are going to be, I might, you know what, guys, I think I might put these, yes, these can go on the bottom. Remember, we're going to have that bottom, or that middle, the middle signatures. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, so I'm tracking the artistic, how I vision it's coming out. So how are we going to make our cover? Well, first of all, we're going to cut it. These will be on tags. Some of these will be on our tags. Maybe these will be tags. These will be tags. And then I have to print one more set of the signatures before I skidoo. But anyhow, so let's get started. I want to put all of this in a Ziploc baggie so it can go with this. But we're going to start with the signature. And this is where I was telling you I was going to, I was at a crossroads. I could make this a regular 8.5 by 11 journal and trim my pages, trim my borders, trim off my borders, which is most likely what I'm going to do, is trim it even here. And it will result in the journal being the same size, because I'm going to do every single page with lace. Every single page will have lace. Oh, I'm so excited to get into this. Okay, so we are going to have an open spine. And we'll have our, let me show you the cloth I'm going to use. Look at this beautiful gorgeousness here. Beautiful lady, the leaning tower. Oh my gosh, this is just going to be so exciting, guys. And I think I may have found my fabric for our hinges. If not, I'll switch it up, because I may use coffee dyed fabric. Yeah, that's not going to work. We're going to use coffee dyed fabric. And that will be our tabs. So if you haven't seen how that works, you do these pages with your tabs. I don't want to permanently. Okay, so then these get, what I want to say, hinged, and then you bind the entire journal. Let me see. You bind the entire journal. I got to show you. I'm just going to build it and show you. When I come back, you'll see what I'll have it all cut, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, just to explain, this is what I did. I chose this fabric because I feel like it truly matches our goodies here. Let's see, we have this lace. Oh, I just love this. We have this lace, right? So you're not going to see much of this fabric. And we have this lace, right? I'm not going to cut it there in case I change my mind. And then we're going to have this lace. And this lace is going to hang off the bottom. Let me bring it into focus for you. This lace will hang off the bottom. So go here. And this lace will go here. And it's going to hang off the bottom of the journal. Right? So that's going to be, and then we're going to put our flowers. Our flowers. Our brooch. Maybe I'll move those a little more because that needs to be diagonal, just like so. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Isn't that gorgeous? And then we'll have a white bow here off that. Oh my lordy. 'Tis all I can say. I cannot get over this kit. And all of this, like I said, is available in Sandi's store. And so you see how our cover is going to look. Oh my God. I have waited years to create a journal like this. Years. All right, so then we're going to put this bow up here. Don't tell me, isn't it beautiful? 4 or 5, there's our 5 pieces. Yes, okay, so there's our cover. But, and there's always a but, these are going to be glued to here. I want them to all kind of match. What else do we have? Oh, here. Okay, these are going to be attached to the bow, right? Those will be attached to the bow. It doesn't want to sit there for whatever reason. And then, oh guys, can you get over the beauty? And then we will have these. Let me see if I can get the whole glue dot off there. We will have this. This, I think. The nice thing about this is we can play with it. I do like that, but I'm not sure it should be. It looks too uniform. Does that make sense? It looks too uniform. Maybe here, maybe there. And get the whole blue dot. Come on, blue dot. Sandi, I love that you do blue dot this because for us, it's all about placement there. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? And with those safety pins and Sandi's charms hanging off the back side. Oh my God. I can't handle it. So there you go. That's the cover, right? for now. And see, you really can't see the material under it. All you see is the beauty of the kit. And now the back you'll see, but that's okay. It's the back of the journal, and it will just be plain. But, oh, we're so not done yet. All right, so I'm going to remove all of this so nothing gets lost. And then, while I'm working on it, I can always refer back to this video on how I set it up. Oh, I'm excited. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Sandi, you've done such a beautiful job with this kit. All right, so I'm going to print my one. I butchered one. I'm going to print my stuff. Okay. So on the inside, same thing. It's going to look just like this. I'm going to wait for this glue to dry. And then we're going to have pockets. Fabric pockets on the inside. I'm hoping that dries clear. We're going to have a fabric pocket on the inside. Not that big. It'll probably be like this. And then with some of this, hopefully there's enough lace. Oh God, guys, I can't get over it. We'll do this. Oh, yes, that'll be our front pocket. Oh, I have waited. Like I said, I have always wanted to do a bougie cover. Always. I'm going to put a bow right there. All right, so now that is the cover business. Let me fold my stuff back up because, oh, I could take my little iron. I have my cutest little iron. I could take that for crafting and for if I need to iron my clothes, and the hotel will probably have an iron. And then, yes, 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 I also have white ribbon. I'll pull it out here. It fell off the thing. I have the white ribbon. Yes. Oh my Lord. Y'all, I've never been so excited to start a project in all my life. All right, so you know, that's going to be the front. You know how it's going to look. This is our inside with a pocket. Now, for our tabs, we're going to have 3. So I say we should make them as wide as our ends. And I have silver bulb pins, and if I don't find the right charms, I will use part of the kit to make charms. So we want our tabs to be about this wide. And they're not going to be exact. We don't want anything exact, right, guys? Oh, I'm going to have to cut it. And see our lace, it's not going to matter about this because our lace is going to cover it. So this will get glued here. And the middle one can be a little thinner because I'm not putting much on it. I'll go here. And remember, we're covering the front. And this one's going to get a pin. So it needs to be, where's my measuring tape? Right there. To the top of that T. Oh, let me know in the comments, guys, how excited you are about this project. And don't forget, you can also, when you visit, use my 15% off code. And don't forget to check out the other team. I will put them in the description box as well. And so then this will be connected to the back. See, this is the back. This is the spine. And then our pins will go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I feel like I'm going to do some measuring because this one's going to turn out to be a pretty chunky journal. I want it to be chunky. Like I said, every single page is going to have lace. Every single page is going to have lace. There will be no other trims. And I'm thinking I may go up across the top, down across the bottom, like this. So the lace will come right out to the edge. It will go above the top. Yeah, and it'll go right even with, it'll be even with the edge. Like, it'll go right to the edge here, to the edge here, and to the edge here. So that we don't have anything sticking out of, but you will see it. Yes! Oh my gosh. And for the closure, I probably will just do that white ribbon. And I haven't sewn this in, so I can put it there. Oh my goodness, are you guys as excited as me? All right, so this is my Sunday project share with Sandi's gorgeous kit. All that beautiful lace, all those beautiful charms can be yours. Just head over to her shop. Don't forget to punch in Rhonda 15, and I'll see you here real soon. I'm going to be working on this throughout the next week. I will be videoing off, on the side as I go. And next Sunday, you will see what I got done throughout the week. And, also, if you guys buy Sandi's kits, and I encourage you to go to her web store, absolutely, take a picture of what you make, beautiful picture, and send that to her. Nothing to a shop owner or a digital creator says thank you more than just showing her what you do with her kits. And I also very much encourage you to go over to her Facebook page. Go over there, join the group, take part in all of the fun, and you won't be sorry. Also, yes, see, there's so much. Sign up for her newsletter. So if she has a flash sale, you will know about it. All right, guys, I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of my channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed today's video, please share my channel with your crafty friends. It helps me to grow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.